Lindsay Lohan was born July 2, 1986, in New York City, and raised mostly on Long Island in Merrick and Cold Spring Harbor. She is the eldest of 4 children born to Dina, née Sullivan, and Michael Lohan. From a very early age, Lohan was active in the entertainment world. She signed with Ford Models at age 3 and appeared in print ads and commercials for brands like Calvin Klein Kids, Pizza Hut, Wendy's, and others. Her early exposure to modeling and ad shoots primed her for a transition into acting. Her first notable acting roles came in television. At age 10, she appeared on the soap opera Another World, playing the character Alexandra "Allie" Fowler. Though she left after a year, her performance at that early age positioned her as a professional child actress rather than an amusement. In 1998, she landed her breakout film role in Disney's remake The Parent Trap, in which she played identical twins trying to reunite their divorced parents. The film was a commercial success, grossing over $92 million worldwide, and critics warmly praised her dual performance. That success led Disney to sign her to a 3-film contract. As she moved into her teens and early adulthood, Lohan's career hit a period of high productivity. She starred in TV films such as Life Size, 2000, and Get a Clue, 2002. In 2003, she starred in Freaky Friday alongside Jamie Lee Curtis, where mother and daughter swap bodies. Her role required her to act, sing, and play guitar. The performance was praised, and the film became one of her highest-grossing projects. Soon after came Mean Girls, 2004, scripted by Tina Fey, which became a cultural phenomenon and cemented Lohan as a household name. She also ventured into music. Her debut album Speak came out December 2004, debuting at number 4 on the Billboard 200. Though critics were mixed, the album sold strongly. Her second album, a little more personal, Raw, followed in late 2005. She co-wrote much of it and directed its singles video, Confessions of a Broken Heart, Daughter to Father, which addressed her relationship with her father. By the mid-2000s, Lohan was a major presence, starring in films like Just My Luck, 2006, A Prairie Home Companion, 2006, and I Know Who Killed Me, 2007. But alongside the trajectory of fame, cracks had begun to appear. In 2006, she was arrested for DUI in Los Angeles, with a BAC of .08. Months later, she faced further legal troubles, possession, driving with a suspended license, and probation violations. She pleaded guilty to misdemeanor cocaine use and DUI, served an alcohol education program, community service, 1 day in jail, and got 3 years probation. Her statement at the time acknowledged that, "My life has become completely unmanageable because I am addicted to alcohol and drugs." In 2007, things escalated. She underwent rehab, had her film commitments disrupted, and dropped out of certain projects for health reasons. I Know Who Killed Me, a psychological thriller, opened to poor box office and reviews. She was also involved in an attempted A Woman of No Importance film project that she ultimately withdrew from, citing the need to focus on recovery. Legal and personal pressure mounted. Her studio insurance issues caused her to be replaced in projects, and some productions halted or recast her. In one episode, she was sentenced to 90 days in jail plus 90 days in rehab for violating probation, stemming from her DUI cases, though due to jail overcrowding she served less. Through the late 2000s and early 2010s, Lohan's career was fragmented. She starred in Liz and Dick, 2012, a television biopic about Elizabeth Taylor, but reviews were harsh. She also appeared in Scary Movie 5, The Canyons, 2013, Anger Management, guest role, and others. During this period, she also became a subject of intense tabloid coverage, ventured into fashion, launching her 6126 fashion line, and worked in reality TV. In 2014, she starred in a docuseries Lindsay on Oprah's own network, recounting her move to New York and attempts at recovery. It had modest ratings. But gradually, Lohan directed her energies toward comeback. In 2021, Netflix announced she would return in romantic comedies, starting with Falling for Christmas, released November 2022. That film became the most watched holiday movie in the U.S. for 2022, and she contributed original songs to its soundtrack. After that, she was cast in Irish Wish, released March 2024, and Our Little Secret, released November 2024. In 2025, she reprised her Freaky Friday role in Freakier Friday alongside Jamie Lee Curtis, a theatrical return after many years. The film has had strong box office, marking a re-entry to cinema. She's also set to lead and produce Hulu's scripted drama Count My Lies, her first lead TV series role. On the personal front, Lohan's life has been as visible as her work. After years of turbulence, she gradually settled abroad, living in Dubai and Greece, and shifted toward business and privacy. In 2015, her probation finally concluded after many years under legal restrictions. In 2023, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, charged her for promoting cryptocurrency in social media posts without proper disclosure. She paid a fine to resolve the matter. Her father's troubled history has also been part of public discourse. She has publicly distanced herself at times. Lohan's career and life arc is framed by tension between reinvention and relapse. She once embodied the archetype of the Hollywood party girl, flamboyant, headline-chasing, unself-conscious. But over time, she has attempted to reclaim her narrative, choosing roles carefully, reducing tabloid exposure, and focusing on personal stability. Her return projects lean more romantic, less sensational. That said, her legacy is messy. Her early films are still beloved in pop culture, Mean Girls especially, and her name carries weight. It remains a shorthand for fame's perils and possibilities. But whereas the mid-2000s version of Lohan seemed locked into self-destruction, the 2020s version seems more cautious, strategic, and grounded. If there's a through line across her life's chapters, it is risk and resilience. She risked being pegged as irredeemable. She has risked re-entry after long exile. She's held on to enough talent and name recognition that comebacks are possible. But redemption in the public eye is always provisional. Each public success is shadowed by what went before.